the nice mitzvah. Shluchim mitzvah, like a shliach. Before he does what he sent for, he's already a shliach. It's Kallah already a shliach, he didn't do anything. So he was misasik doing the mitzvah. He's doing the HaYeshiva mitzvah. So he already has that tool, erasing the mitzvah. It's necessary for the mitzvah. As soon as you see Rashi, what is he going to do? Rashi gives us the examples. That's called Shluchim mitzvah. He's a Hoylech b'derech mitzvah. He's going to do a mitzvah. So it's very hard on him. He's doing the mitzvah, which patterns him more other mitzvahs. Rashi gives us 3 examples for each one. It's tell a view. Going along the table, leave the shul. Learning Torah, in Kabul Penado, the Rebbe is the mitzvah of Kabul Penado, that's the shot. And leave the shul. Let's take each one the Atzma. The first 2, we have already also the Gemara Baita, HaRav. One is a nicer, Chizde, Rabuna. The Eile beschafft the Lakewood Yarchei Kallah. We went to see the Yarchei Kallah on the Shabbos of Yom Tov. At the Gono Arakse de Sur. They slept on Sfas HaNor, which was Chutz L'Suki. Amru Anan Shluchim Mitzvah Anan, Shluchim Mitzvah Anan. So Rashi says over there, Shibonu Mishmoya HaRosh Ulahagbu Pnei Yarchei Kallah. So these first 2 cases that Rashi says, that's parallel to what we have later in the case of the Gemara. When he went to see the Yarchei Kallah, so there Rashi also says, what was the mitzvah that parted them from Sukkah? Lahagbu Pnei Yarchei Kallah, and Mishmoya HaRosh. Mishmoya HaRosh, that's parallel to Lumen Torah. And Rashi says over here, Kabul Penado, that's parallel to what Rashi says. What Rashi says, Kabul Yarchei Kallah. What is the 3rd case? Piti Shvur. What's so special about Piti Shvur? That Rashi puts that out more than all other mitzvahs. Piti Shvur, well, it's a big mitzvah. But what is the special Kiddush over here that we have to talk about Piti Shvur? We have to know Poshet Pshat and Rashi, because the same things that Amish Poshet Ogala is the Kavon and Rashi here in Chavei and in Chavov. Both things together are necessary. It's all, both of the things are necessary for the 2. Like it was by the case of the Yarchei Kallah, they went to hear the Torah. And at the same time, they went to be the Kabul Pnei Yarchei Kallah, which is Mashma, has a din of Kabbalah's Pnei Rabba. Is the Kabbalah both together? But there's 2 mitzvahs here that each one is able to pattern the mitzvah sukkah. The Manashah, it's Torah here. If each one with Ne'atzma patterns, so why do I need both? Why does Rashi talk about both? Noch a mitzvah. Bishul in the Gemara Baita. So there was a case there that 2 mitzvahs were there. There's 2 reasons why they were part of the Sukkah. But here in the Mishnah, if each one Ne'atzma is a Baita, so Rashi is looking to tell me, going the boys for mitzvahs, what's mitzvah patterns? Noch a mitzvah. Why do I bring here one mitzvah and another mitzvah? There, the case was there was 2 sivas to pattern in the Gemara in that Chavov. And if we say say, in the Emes in the Gemara, in Rashi, Bafyud on the base, over here it's Mevuyer, that the mitzvah was Kabbalah's Pnei Rabba. Rashi brings them just, in the case of Yaakov, just Kabbalah's Pnei Rabba. Why does Rashi say over here that the mitzvah was Mishmei Rosh? Mashma, it's all one Indian. There's no two things here. As I think what the Rashi brings in the base. If here Rashi means just Kabbalah's Pnei Rabba. Mashma, the Mishmei Rosh is connected somehow to the Kabbalah's Pnei Rabba, to the Kabbalah's Pnei Rosh. But that's the Zach is very Tzorchi in God. Think about it. The Reish Gerusse, they did it to learn Torah by the Reish Gerusse. They went to learn Torah. He had the Rosh of the Reish Gerusse, Damaroi. Damaroi, Magdashim, could have sat and learned. He steigert in der Madrege. The Reish Gerusse wasn't from the Torah at all. He was a Talmud Kochen. He was a big Yachsen. Descendant from Shevet Yehuda, and he had a certain Shivas for Shnetzer. But the Amorai Magdashim didn't need to learn Torah by the Reish Gerusse. We understand that very well. There was no Kabbalah's Pnei Rabba. There wasn't a Rebbe B'char. And as far as learning Torah is concerned, they didn't need the Reish Gerusse's Rosh down the road. They didn't need the Reish Gerusse's Rosh. So what is over here the whole Indian? Shmoi had Rosh from the Reish Gerusse and the Kabul Pon of the Reish Gerusse. Both in Yonim, each one asks them both together. It's sort of view. What's the Indian over here? Especially Rambam is klar, that the Indian of Kabbalah's Pnei Rabba is a mitzvah from Kibbutz. Rambam brings the Luzas Talmud Torah, and it's only in Rabbi Muvik. And only Rabbi Muvik. As even before the Rambam, K, Talmud Chazayim, Talmud Torah, counts that in the Chiyuvim of Kibbutz, and the Rambam feels us. All these Sachen that I mentioned is only in Rabbi Muvik. It's not Rabbi Muvik. There's no Chiyuv. Rabbi wasn't a Rabbi Muvik, even if he helps. They learned Torah from him through the Rosh, and they made him a shtickle Rebbe, but Rabbi wasn't a Rabbi Muvik. That's an Indian that Talmud Torah practice from Sukkot. Basically, it's so that he go. It says that the Hula and the Mormon for Rashes in Yaakov. Yes. Yeah. Two steers. Is of the Gemara Yesus. Here's the Gemara Yesus in Amarala. Two psukim in Mishnah. As was Shechinu, the Garom and Kloya Adon. See, Paulis Nagar Adlecha V'chol V'checha Yikon. Paulis Nagar Adlecha V'chashi. Shkel mitzvahs v'ayim v'hem eizem mitzvah g'doilo. You have two mitzvahs, weigh the mitzvahs, and do the bigger mitzvah. First, you do the bigger mitzvah. And then there's another pasuk in Mishnah. Oira chayim pentephalos. But Rashi, the mashma kol mitzvah, shetova liyot chaseis, ben g'doilo ben k'tana, al taniach k'tana mitnei g'doilo. You have this mitzvah, even if she's a k'tana, do it. Don't leave the Ketana because of the Gdurna. The Medrash in the Raya, Medrash in the Kiseitze. No, Magnesea, they say that the Pasuk finishes. You don't know really which mitzvah is bigger, which mitzvah is smaller. So, do every mitzvah. Don't leave the Gdurna because of the Ketana. So it's a steal. The The Gemara answers, like Kash, come with mitzvah she'efshel asay saydei achayim. So then, the Rashi to Paulus magna chaglecho, she'tase ata gdoilo, v'chaverecha yasuk tam. In other words, there's certain mitzvahs that have to be done. It has to be done. It's not a chiyuv, you have to do it. It has to be done. Let's say a chesed. Yena needs something. If I won't do it, someone else will do it. So when it's efshel asas idea chayim, so then Paulus magna chaglecho. Then choose to do the bigger mitzvah. Leave the smaller mitzvah for someone else. Come with mitzvah she'efshel asas idea chayim. Out of Paulus, so the mitzvah she'bo liyotcho, bein bela mikhtana aseh. So that's in all mitzvahs. We have this pshavah. If it's efshel asas idea chayim, then out of Paulus. You do even if it's a small mitzvah. It's efshel asas idea chayim, you can take the bigger mitzvah, leave the smaller mitzvah for someone else. Then the Gemara asks another steal. We have a Talmud Torah. Father Yasvi v'Kavavoyu, si v'Yikorei mipniyim, v'chol chavetzecho l'yishvi. Torah is more precious than diamonds. More precious than diamonds. Chol chavetzecho l'yishvi. All yuchleitzim of the person are not worth Torah. But Rashi shetivato chol chavetzecho v'shvil shetasik b'Torah. Leave everything at the side. Basic in Torah. Kol chavetzecho v'yishvu bo. Mashma. Chefzi shamayim yishvu bo. Koimar, yesh lecho lasik b'mitzvah. Tevakel Talmud Torah lasik b'mitzvah. Only chavetzecho v'yishvu bo. Aber chefzi shamayim b'mitzvah, then leave the Torah and do the mitzvah. But then there's another person. Kol chafetzim v'yishvu. Even Chefzi Shamayim leishvu bo. Even Chefzi Shamayim leave alone for Torah. They're not worth the Torah. It's a steer. So the Gemara writes the same. Kam mitzvah she'efshel asay saydei achayim. If it's a mitzvah that can be done with others, through others, so then we say Kol chafetzim leishvu bo. Even Chefzi Shamayim. Someone else will do the mitzvah. It's efshel asay achayim. Come the mitzvah she'efshel asay achayim. In other words, it's a mitzvah on you, not a mitzvah that has to be done for someone to do it. You have to do the mitzvah. For instance, you have to sit in the sukkah. No one can sit in the sukkah for you. Every person has to sit in the sukkah. So then, the mitzvah she'efshel asay achayim. So then, I say, verkehrt. Kol chavetzecho v'yishvu bo. Chefzi shamayim yishvu bo. Then I say chefzi shamayim yishvu bo. So that's the pshavah in Talmud Torah. It doesn't say, if you notice, two of the mitzvah. It's a different Indian over here. When it's efshel asay achayim, so then, don't learn. Yeah, then learn weiter and let someone else do the mitzvah. It's efshel asay achayim. So then I say, Kol chavetzecho v'yishvu, chefzi shamayim yishvu. So the Meiler, getting back here. So, Sukkah, that's the question. Is efshel asay achayim? How is there a din that if I'm basic in Talmud Torah, even if I'm basic mamish in Talmud Torah, so does it din have to be about the Talmud Torah to do the mitzvah? How do I say over here, it's going to move Torah, so does it din basic mitzvah, potem and mitzvah? It's efshel asay achayim. It's efshel asay achayim. So now how do I say, Kol chavetzecho v'yishvu, chefzi shamayim yishvu bo. How do I say Talmud Torah here is going to pass the mitzvah? Say here